Hello everybody and welcome to another video. It has been a long time since I have made a video on this channel, but there are lots of things to update you on. I am now 6 weeks postpartum. If you do not follow me on Instagram, if you do not follow our vlog channel, you may not even know I just had a baby, but I did. If you want all of the actual details of that, I will link the video about our birth story down below. That is on our vlog channel. We would love for you to watch that. We would love for you to subscribe there. You get a lot more day-to-day stuff over there than over here, because obviously I do not post as much. If you want a little sneak peek, let me tell you, he was born April 29th. He was accidentally born at home. Yes, I did say he was accidentally born at home. We were supposed to be having a birth at a birth center, but he was coming a little bit too fast to make it there. So I had him at home. It ended up being an amazing experience, but very crazy, very fast, but very exciting. He was also teeny tiny. I had him at 37 weeks. His name is Kylen, and he was 4 pounds, 12 ounces at birth, which is very small. After I had him, I kept seeing, like, on Facebook, I'm in this group where all these people were like, I had my baby at 35 weeks and he was 5 pounds something, and I'm like, oh wow, okay, so I just make super tiny babies, I guess, which is fine. I mean, cool. But because he was so tiny, things were a little bit crazier than we expected them to be, crazier than having a baby at home on accident, I guess. So we had to do a lot of at-home NICU care, different things like that. So on our vlog channel, we haven't really discussed this very much or what that entailed. So I figured that if you've already seen our birth story, but you want more details about what's been going on since then, this will be the perfect video for you. Right now, Kylen is sleeping, so I am just trying to make this video as quickly as possible, but also make it as fun as possible because we love fun. So I have my notes here because, let's be honest, I will get off track and start telling you random other stories. It's just a thing. When he was born, everybody was like, oh yeah, he's, you know, probably 6 pounds. He looks 6 pounds. I can put a little clip of that in here right now.
6'4"?
Yeah.
Anita?
6 even.
6 even?
6'2".
6'2".
I'm gonna say 6'1" then.
6'1". What?
And then everybody was shocked that he was under 6 pounds. I don't know why, he just looked like he was. He really did. That's what I thought. That's what the midwife thought. That's what Joseph thought. That's what everybody thought. No. 4 pounds, 12 ounces, which meant that things, like I said, were going to be a lot different than expected. So the first thing was that we needed to do was we started initially syringe feeding him because he was so little. They didn't want him exerting too much energy and different things like that, which is a whole nother story. And also a lot of details. This video would be like 1,200 years long, but we started with that. So I initially started pumping, and I would pump and then give him that in a syringe, and then we also received donor milk, like donor breast milk, and so we did that. If you don't know and you're watching this video later in life, right now there is a formula shortage, which is mind-blowing and crazy. There are so many moms, which this is phenomenal. There's so many moms that are pumping, that are storing breast milk to give to other moms to help them out during this time, and I think that is just amazing and so cool to know that women are doing that. That's what we started out doing. I periodically would get to nurse him, and we would also be syringe feeding him, and I would also be pumping. So it was pretty much around the clock. We were having to make sure we fed him every 2 hours, and Joseph was off for 2 weeks. So that was great, but we were tired because every 2 hours we were feeding him, but he would also take like an hour to eat or more. So in the beginning, we were probably getting like 30 minutes of sleep at a time, maybe. But Jensen was with my parents, so that was nice. We could just focus on Kylen and feeding him and getting him growing and all of that. Now, getting to what's happening right now. We are doing all of the things. We are not syringe feeding anymore. Thank you, Jesus. My husband's in the other room and he's probably like, yeah. Yeah, I can see him looking. He's pumping his fist with excitement. That was crazy. That was so difficult. But obviously, you will do anything for your baby. We did that for a very long time. A long time relatively when he's only 6 weeks old, but it was like 4 weeks of that. Now, we are doing all the things because I also do not produce enough milk to sustain him on my own, and I've gotten lots of help, lots of suggestions, lots of things to help with milk supply, which is awesome. I just love all the support that I have. I'm nursing him. We are also bottle feeding. I'm also pumping, and we are still using donor milk. So that is what we're doing. He is getting fed. He is doing so well. Like I said, he was 4 pounds 12 ounces at birth, and he is now over 6 pounds, which is awesome. Every time like other people see him, they're like, and they don't know him, they're like, oh my gosh, he's brand new, he's so new. And I'm like, yeah, because they think he's literally like a few days old because he looks so tiny, but he is not. So that's what's been happening over the last 6 weeks of life. I really hope soon that I'm going to be able to get back to regular videos. I have lots of ideas, lots of fun things that I want to do for this channel, but right now, obviously, my main focus is my kids and kind of just getting in a good routine. Thank you guys so much for watching, for being here on this journey with me. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I would love to have you subscribe, and I'm so excited to be making videos again. I will see you in the next one. Bye.